Don't tell me that. So how low can you go?
I'm gonna cut them both off first, and then I'll come back in and
do it lower.
Yeah.
Don't you want to do one at a time?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Hi there, I'm Kaye, and if you're new to my channel, I was an urban gardener in Los Angeles for over 8 years, and now I am on a mostly wooded property of over 9 acres in Tennessee, which I'm developing into a sustainable homestead. In today's episode, my right-hand man Justin and I tackled the English ivy overwhelming the cedar trees by the driveway, and I come in contact with poison ivy. So stay tuned. So I've been here this is my 5th month, and last December, Tommy, the man who was refacing my fireplace, pointed out that ticks live in cedar trees. Well, this is red cedar country, and I have many cedar trees, 3 of 4 of which were by the driveway. And he said, you should just snatch those out of there. They're tick magnets.
You could put you some pretty stuff in there.
So take out the cedars, because tell me what you just said about the cedars, because I didn't know that.
Well, there's cedars. It's just like a tick bed.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So they
My
don't.
son does surveying, used to, and he said, you know, they go out and survey farms and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, get to an old farm. It's all growed up. It's full of cedars. He said, boy, he dreaded it because of the ticks.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, okay, then I could develop this whole sort of area into a leafy greens garden bed. But with all of the other projects that had to take place, namely the main water line had to be replaced. I had a major leak in that as soon as I got here. And we started to build, well, when Justin came, we started to build the raised beds. And of course, the fireplace project, all of this sort of project got put on hold, took a back seat. Are they stuck? Oh no, they're not stuck.
They're both gonna, I think I can get them to fall that way is what I want to do.
Fall forward. Now this day was before Justin picked up a chainsaw for me, so he put his Sawzall to the test.
It's binding.
First he took out the 4th, well, it was a double-trunked tree that was blocking the light from the one in the middle, and I thought, well, at least we can just have 3 trees, have them cleaned out, it'll look neater, we'll get some light on the skinny tree in the middle, and I can have better visibility of my shop door from my garage door.
Ta-da!
You did it. Can we use that wood for anything?
Cedar.
It's beautiful. Even Barefoot Farmer said when he was here, just don't even worry about this area over here. It looks pretty, the flowers are blooming, and concentrate on the lower garden. But I just wanted it to look nicer. And we only had a half day, and it was a great day to tackle that project.
I did.
That looks better. There's another little one I want you to cut.
Which one?
That thing that's hanging down on the left.
Huh?
On the left.
Oh, that little tiny thing?
Yeah, it's just, you know, gotta go. And there's another one.
Huh? That one in the back?
Yeah. I could probably get out there with my pruners and actually make that look nicer. Look, I mean, that one down there is kind of dead. This one right here is dead. You see that one?
This one.
Yeah. Cut
The
that.
whole thing? Or just this one that I have my hand on?
Yeah, that one. Check over here and see if you can see where these this English ivy's coming into that tree, because it should have been dead by now. And clearly it's not.
It's growing from the ground.
Right?
Yeah.
What can you see where?
A bunch of different places. Well, like this one that was growing up here.
Yeah?
I mean, it's all the way back in here somewhere. This one.
So, poison ivy, you think kind of grows little plants on the ground, and it does. It grows all over on the ground, but it also grows up trees. And once it gets firmly, a vine gets firmly established in a tree, it's like that big around and furry. It's like from some kind of movie or something. And I had seen in a tree down in my lower yard where they had chopped it, and I thought, wow. What's that big thing growing up? That big vine?
What?
That big thing right there. That's attached to the tree. Huh? I hope to goodness it's not poison ivy.
What's this?
Huh? Not
Whatever
that, not that, the other one.
That's
Well,
where it's coming from. That's what I'm
oh
saying.
no. Just throw it out here. Are you allergic to poison ivy?
I don't know. Not allergic to anything that I know of.
Oh God.
Okay, there's this guy.
Saw it, whatever it is, just saw it. Can you stick the blade in between it?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Up higher? Yeah. Wow. I mean, it doesn't look like another tree, so...
Sucker goes all the way up though. I mean, it's dead now.
Could English ivy possibly have a root that big? I mean, a stem? Let's see what the leaves look like. Yep, that's English ivy. My goodness. Wow. It was determined to kill that tree. Justin doesn't usually wear gloves when he's working, and he is blissfully not allergic to anything. So he had no problem.
There's that one that I cut. This guy. It's cut. cut. It's already cut. That one's cut.
I mean, it'll die in the tree, but it's alive and well in the ground.
There's that one. There's one there. So he's attached to that. Okay. This was your main problem.
Oh, I like to hear that.
That was the problem.
Wait, yeah. Mm-hmm. What was the main problem?
What I just took off of there?
Oh, that thing. Okay.
This right here.
Oh, yeah.
That was the culprit. All these others are in the ground. And this guy right here. You're not going to be able to just pull these vines out because this is growing all the way up around the tree.
Oh, dear.
And the vines are growing off of it. So all of them are going to be at least that thick. So
Okay.
the only way to actually get it out is to get this out or go up it, alongside of it, and cut each individual vine that's growing off. You're not going to be able to just pull them out.
I actually enjoy pruning, and so I couldn't resist. He was leaving early that day, and I got in there and started helping pull out the ivy because there was so much. Now, he was willing to climb up in the tree, but he did ask me for hazard pay.
Let's see where I was trying to get to. There you are.
Don't put all your weight on that right foot. I don't see any, but if you're following my channel, you know that I am recovering from a tick bite, which a lot of people were concerned was a Lyme tick because I got the big bullseye. Fortunately, I haven't had any symptoms of Lyme disease yet. The leg is healing, but you'll see in this video that I was exposing it to the air and just letting it heal. Justin and I have just spent an hour pulling out English ivy. Don't ever plant that. It's the biggest mistake. It's one of the most invasive things you can plant. You never want to get that out of control. And boy, was it out of control. So we're going to try to burn it in the back. A lot of people that have come here have concurred that ticks live in cedar trees. But then other people say that ticks are repelled by the cedar in the trees. I don't know, but everyone agrees that ticks do fall out, of trees and go in your hair. So from now on, I'll be working with my hair pinned up under my hat, which I am in this video. I still haven't learned if the poison ivy was growing up this tree or on that vine, or if the English ivy was growing out of a poison ivy vine. I don't know. But my brother was here a couple of days ago, and He looked around this area over here on the other side of the driveway, and he found it right here. Come take a look. Do you spot it? So this is Virginia creeper, and it's everywhere. But that is poison ivy right beside it. All of this is poison ivy. So I'm going to have to eradicate it somehow, and I don't know how. My lawn service man in December cut the English ivy in these two trees, cut the main vines, and it all died, which I think saved these trees. But as you can see, it's still coming back all around the ground. And I was down through here, walking back and forth, and then without realizing I had contacted it, you know, spread it onto my body. I just wanted to get as much done as possible before he left. It does look nicer, and we have taken some of that English ivy pressure off of the tree. Well, it's cut. He couldn't get to all of the vines which are up there, but it will die off. I have better visibility now. More light is going to be able to access the center tree, and I think it'll fill out and even out. And then at some point I want to redo all the rock around this bed, but that's for another day. I have a lot of other projects that have to come first. There's another furry vine growing up that tree, which I'm going to have to research this and see if the English ivy vine has a vine like the poison ivy. I mean, I think my place loves me because I love it and I want to take care of it. I'm just a caretaker here. You know, I don't own all this. I'm just here taking care of this during my reign. The birds are magnificent here. I can't even tell you. I don't even listen to music. I haven't even listened to music since I got here because I just walk out and I listen to the birds. So coming up next, we have a huge work day where we make a lot of progress on the terraced raised bed garden. So you'll be sure and want to tune back in, and I hope you subscribe. And if you're starting over like me, I hope you'll find something interesting on my channel. Be sure and hit the bell for notifications. Scroll down and hit all so you won't miss a thing right here on my new Tennessee homestead. If you enjoyed this video, please watch these. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video.